What is up, nerds? Welcome to Pokemon Omega Ruby! I was so happy when this game came out, along with its Alpha Sapphire counterpart, because, as I'm sure I mentioned at the end of Heart Gold, or Soul Silver, sorry, words are hard, I'm not, I do not care for the Game Boy Hoenn games. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, none of them are all that great to me, you know? Like, so, when this game was announced, I was hopeful, you know? I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna go into the Hoenn region, and I'm gonna go in with an open mind. Let me turn this the hell down. That's a little bit better. Alright, Groudon, let's begin. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. That's so cool. That is such a fun little nod to the past. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times playing together as friends, at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling others like us. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many, many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try and unravel those Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough about me. What about you? I'm a guy. Y'all know my name? I am Koga. So you're Koga. Ah, I see, you're that Koga. You're the one who's moving to Littleroot Town where I live. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold! Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come visit my lab. No. I'm kidding, I will. So yeah. Oh right, I can't use the circle pad yet. Hit. I don't know how long it's been for you guys since you last saw me playing since you last saw me playing Soul Silver, but it's been a minute for me. Koga, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Littleroot Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time. Come on, you have to see the inside. The Machoke Movers. See, Koga, isn't it nice in here, too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. You should go and see your new room upstairs, Koga. Dad even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time, though. There we go. And the game does it itself this time, instead of the player having to do it like in the original games. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but... How do you like your new room, Koga? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs, too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. That actually does remind me. Let me look at some stuff. Crank that up to fast, please. And there we go. Oh, Koga! Koga! Quick! Come quickly! Hmm? What's all the hubbub? It's the Petalburg Gym! Maybe Dad'll be on TV! We brought you this report live in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next Star Show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Yeah, okay. Hi. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Koga, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She's been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs. I hope you'll go and introduce yourself. Sure. Hey, May. Pokemon fully restored, items already, and exclamation point! Huh? Who are you? Exclamation point again! Oh, you must be Koga. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually had this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And when Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Koga, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, right, Koga? So what am I talking about? Oh no, I forgot! I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon! Koga, I'll see you later. Just kind of trying to blitz through this opening bit, because pretty sure most people know about how the game starts out at this point. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help. Alright, I got this. Help me! Exclamation point! Ah! Hello! You over there! Please help me out! In my bag there are some Pokeballs! No. Alright. Now, y'all can call me Bitch Basic if you want. But I'm going with Torchic. Time to battle. Let's go, Torchic! Use Ember Attack! Finish it off with Scratch! Critical hit when we didn't need one. Thank you. Phew! I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Hey, anytime. Exclamation point! Oh, but you're Norman's boy, Koga. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. Yeah, okay. So, Koga, I've heard so much about you from your father. But he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Yeah, Dad lied. I've obtained 16 gym badges. 8 of them I got twice. So technically I got 32 gym badges. And I've beaten the Elite Four twice at the Indigo Plateau. And I've also battled myself, which that was trippy. That was trippy. I may have been on the drugs. I don't know. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh, yes! To say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Da-na-na-na-na-na. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Torchic? What a spectacular idea. Now, what the devil do I name this little butt? I named my Johto starter Blazer, didn't I? That's not good. Because that's usually what I call this little dude. You know what? Your name is Ken. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Sure, why not? Great! I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, and if you're ever lost along the way, use the Area Nav on your PokeNav Plus. You can use it to see how to blah 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 words tutorial. Got it. Oh no. Okay, so I have some dead zones in my circle pad. I'm gonna have to work with that because there's certain things I need to be able to do in this game, and I'm gonna need the circle pad to do it. So I'll work on that between this and the next episode. It's a Wurmple! Let's go, Ken! Use Ember! Ken leveled up. So yeah, like, as much as I like this game, I will admit I haven't really played it since it came out. So I'm gonna be lost on more than one occasion. Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer, am I right? Okay, being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. You're not allowed to have any, though. I'd like you to have these as a part of a special promotion. I appreciate the potions. Potions can be used anytime. And Pokemon Center. Hi, Nurse Joy. Can you heal my Torchic, please? Let's just let's actually take a second and actually look at our boy Ken here. Okay, yeah, Blaze, we knew this. Calm nature. Okay, calm nature. Hang on, I got the chart here somewhere. Here it is. Calm nature. That's a decrease to physical attack, but an increase to special defense. You know, that ain't bad. Especially since we're going to be using more special attacks than physical anyways. Though, feel free to correct me in the comments, because Lord knows I might be wrong about stuff. Let's see, on Route 103 I found this Pokemon, and this one too. Exclamation point! Oh, hey Koga! What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. Yeah! She's using Mudkip. Let's go, Ken! So because of our nature, due to the type, even despite the type disadvantage, I think Ember's our best bet here. Use Ember! Blair! Especially if I can somehow manage a burn. That would be huge. Let's try Scratch. Okay, yeah, that was alright damage. I am not losing my first trainer battle. I'll use a potion. Come on. Almost got him. We're faster. Finish him off, Ken! Whew. Alright. Level up! I could have done a little bit more grinding, but no sense in dragging this out. Wow, that's great! Koga, you're pretty good. Here's $200. It was a good battle, thanks. Let me heal up both our parties real quick. I appreciate that. Ken took a beating. Wow, I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, and you've already got that strong of a bond. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew, I guess I'd better head back to the lab. Yeet! We'd best do the same. There we go. Oh, Koga, over here! Hey there, Professor. Hey there, May. So I hear you beat May on your first try. That's amazing. May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. Koga, I ordered this Pokedex for my research. You should take it. You know, back when the Pokedex meant something. So now I have Pokeballs! Alright, and just like that, the game is about to be fully started. There's just one last thing I need to do. Or so I thought. Alright. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end off this episode. Kind of a light start, but don't worry, it's going to get more interesting as we go along. I don't have a solid idea on what my team is going to be. I know a couple of Pokemon that I want in my party, but I don't really have a like, I don't have anything, like, properly mapped out yet. I'm mostly going to be winging this one. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Check out my buddy Tyler Crux. He does a lot of fun stuff on his channel, like his Road to Completion videos. Definitely check those out if you haven't already. We collab all the time. I'll catch you later, nerds!